The new microphone that we discussed in the last episode is very sensitive, Hamish. It's very noticeable, the difference.
What do you mean?
Between when you're looking at it and when you're not looking at it.
Oh, yeah. It's it's got a lot of tweaks and bells and whistles to it. I mean, last week I didn't realize I was peaking the entire time because I hadn't tweaked the dial on it. So that I had the gain up way too high. So it would just did not work. I might turn the gain up a little bit. I'm still trying to work out how it all works. It's very confusing. That's fair.
I gotta say, from my perspective, you do sound a little quiet, but I'm just gonna whack you up on Discord, and then that'll solve all our problems.
I don't know if this works. We'll give it a go and we'll see.
Yeah. If this episode is busted, it's okay.
If every episode is busted, that's okay because that was a number one band for a few years.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Where was it where I got that
McFly?
Wrong? Yeah, I got McFly and Busted mixed up. Who was that?
They're very similar. They now do McBusted, or they did. Is what? Okay.
McBusted is I don't think McBusted is the people from McFly and Busted.
It is. I swear.
Is it? Oh, damn! You're right. I thought it was like a cover band.
No.
That's embarrassing.
Okay, yeah. There's apparently included all the but former Busted guitarist and vocalist Charlie Simpson.
Well, that's nice.
He's going to do his own thing. What do they...
Music, I think.
The band have nothing more planned.
Oh, that's sad.
Busted is apparently coming back.
We should lobby for McBusted.
Oh, Busted did a fourth album, and they did... I didn't know Busted did an album. Next week, we should do Busted's album. Or we should do a listen along. So we'll tell people when to start the album, and we'll just, discuss it.
Yeah. Now, Hamish...
You just on a set...
Yeah, on a separate tab, have it playing, yeah. And then
okay. Now you were about to say something. You said, but Hamish, cut in.
No, this is alternate content for the start of the show. Hamish, I have terrible news for you. Something awful has happened.
Okay.
You remember back in the early episodes of this podcast, one of the episodes ended saying, if you're listening to the very end of this episode, tweet with the hashtag Bois Review secret ending and you'll get a shout out. And we only actually got one response to that secret ending. Can you remember who that was?
That's my mum.
It was your mother. She tweeted hashtag Bois Review secret ending. And I have my tweet deck up in front of me. She has deleted that tweet.
Oh no!
It is gone.
That's good. Well, sometimes those things happen. People need to clear up their Twitters, make sure that they're not promoting anything that's bad. Maybe my mum
our show.
This show's bad.
At what point does Bois review itself? And there's an implosion.
Episode
the universe collapses.
1000.
Episode 1000, we review ourselves, and
if we get to episode 1000, that's going to be 20 years. If this show's still going after 20 years, we end at 1000. We're done. No more reviews.
No. By then, we must have done everything because we'll have reviewed 3,000 things.
3,000 things. There's not more than 3,000 things in the world.
There can't be more than 3,000 discrete things to be reviewed.
No, I mean, in this room, there's probably only 10 discrete things, and everything's sort of a derivative of the next.
Yeah.
Something else.
Everything's
so.
Here's okay. What? Okay. Here we've got to review the periodic table at some point.
Yes.
Because once we've reviewed every element, then we will have reviewed everything in the world, and the rest of it is just icing on the paperwork, right?
Yeah, I feel like that would be another one, because I think we've mentioned before, I really want to do a colours review. I think another episode should be a periodic table review where we just try and quick fire, go through, and quick fire would there probably turn into an hour because there's something like 200 elements. And then
we should that's plausibly the episode where we get Jade involved.
Yeah, we get Jade involved because she knows physics. Maybe we get Dan back too. You and I leave.
That's not the type of science that the periodic table deals with, my guy.
What did I say?
You said physics.
Physics is
it's chemistry.
Does stuff with the periodic table. Yeah, but chemistry is just a subsection of physics. Fight me.
What? Okay, we're talking about getting Jade and Dan involved, and they're both doing masters in chemistry.
Yeah, no, I probably misspoke. I misspeak frequently. I edit this podcast and I just said the wrong thing there. I just completely said the incorrect thing.
Yeah. You fool.
It's just Oh, I was...
You rube.
I am a rube. But no, we get Jade on, we get Dan on, you and I leave, and they just do chemistry for an hour.
That's quite good.
Wait, what did you just say?
You said
Dan on?
Yeah, you said Dan on, so I was like, Dan on. Like the yogurt brand.
What happened to Dan on?
They're still around.
I only ever see Yakult.
They must still be around.
Sort of doing. They're on share price.
They're owned by Safina. It's another massive company. God, I hate capitalism. I can't stand it.
No capitalism for Wilkie.
No. As much as I tried to start a capitalist revolution on Minecraft, I actually in real life...
I've got in a lot of trouble for the Minecraft antics. After the show, I'm probably going to have to go and fix some stuff.
You absolutely... If you haven't fixed it yet, you absolutely have to go fix it after the show.
I'm going to go and I'll just give back some gold. I mean, I like to say, it's not my fault. I blame you for this, because you lied to me. You told me it was someone else, and... I was like, cool, well, I'm going to do this thing. I thought people would be down to clown.
Well, of course I lied to you.
Well, I don't know. I trusted you, Wilkie. And then apparently no one else was in on the bit. So now I look like the bad guy.
No, God. That's not the right song.
You're just trying to do We Are Number One.
That one. Hambo's the bad guy. That one.
Yes. Wilkie just turned into a goat.
Bad audio content, honestly. Shouldn't do that. Right.
Sainsbury's website is down. I was looking up Dan on yogurt, and I went away to look at you for a second, Wilkie, and now I'm just looking at the website. It says for Sainsbury's, it's like, we're sorry. Sainsbury's is down.
Sainsbury's is cancelled.
Sainsbury's has just collapsed. Oh no. Why was Dan on not working then? I can see it now if I look on the actual thing, but Dan on wasn't working.
Who knows?
Maybe they got rid of Dan on.
Maybe I willed it out of existence by hating capitalism. Just with a
if you Google
with a thought.
Dan on, then it doesn't work. If I go to Art Groceries, Russell Go Create Hand Blender.
I'm sorry, what?
So Dan on crashes the website, but everything else works.
I think there's just something wrong with your computer, Hamish.
No, it's like the website. Lego works. That's the only thing in my life currently is Dan on and Lego.
all Hamish know is Dan on and Lego.
It's yogurt or plastic. Dan on now works. Okay. The website was busted.
We fixed it.
It had a message saying website is broken.
The website is McBusted, but we fixed it.
Yes, and now it's Fly. Wilkie.
Hamish.
I have other news I'm very excited about.
Go ahead. I've just poured water all down myself, so that's fun.
So this show coming out on a Wednesday is probably the biggest lie ever. Depends when I can edit. But you know what is coming out on Wednesday?
I don't know. What is?
The first 5 episodes of this podcast on YouTube. Yeah, that's right. I finally got around to sorting it out, doing all the stuff I need to do for it. So the others are set, but I'm thinking what I want to do is have the first 5 go up on YouTube, and they're each going to premiere roughly when the previous one ends. So like every hour the next one's going to premiere. Just
go right through them, listen to all of them in a big row.
Yeah, and then I'm hoping the next Wednesday to do 6 through 11, and then YouTube should have everything that we've done.
Nice.
Well, at least every podcast episode. Everything that you and I do might be lost to the void.
Yeah.
Because that's the unfortunate thing about now being podcasters is if we're not recording it, then we're losing content.
That's just real life, baby. Once you've listened to all 5 episodes on YouTube, you'll then be ready for the the most recent episode to drop on the following Thursday.
Yeah.
The show comes out on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yes.
We should start including that in the intro.
I'm feeling. Yeah, it depends how I'm feeling because the work life is doing. But yes,
YouTube's good.
I love it. YouTube.
I want to do more video editing, but all the Twitch VODs come out really choppy. I need to get some more RAM. I need to download some more RAM onto my laptop.
Yeah, well, we can work it out. Maybe I can try doing some things, or like we can try. Do you try recording them native?
I can try. I should try that next time we stream. Maybe. Yeah, who knows?
That's what I've done sometimes. But anyway, let's get into the episode.
Should we sync? Or we should do a clap.
5.
Hang on, clap.
Nice clap. Wilkie has the clap. I feel like you've made them.
Yeah, it's not a good joke.
Okay.
Look at this tiny duck.
Was it? It looks like it's a board game piece. Is the duck from something, or is it just?
It's not for a board game. You're meant to put them in like miniature gardens, like bonsai tree gardens. I've got a load of them. They're just cute.
Have you got a bonsai tree?
No.
Are you going to get... Well, you seem like someone that would have a bonsai tree. Do you want one in the future?
I don't think I want a bonsai tree because they're just the highest maintenance plant there is, and I feel like I'd forget it for like 10 minutes and it'd die. I just like keeping the little ducks around. I think they're quite cute. I used them for D&D. When I play D&D in person, I handed them out to represent inspiration. So you can have a little duck and then give me back the duck for inspiration.
You should hide them around your flatmates' rooms when you can return to uni.
That'd be quite funny.
And see if they can find all the ducks.
Make it little secret ducks.
Yeah, little secret ducks. And if they find them all, they get a slice of cake.
But why can't I just have the cake? I can just.
Well, you can have the cake if they don't find it. Like every day, you get a slice of cake, and if they manage to return to you 10 ducks, they get a slice of cake.
I understand now. Yes. This game's... If I only put 9 ducks in their room, then the game's rigged in my favour and I get free cake.
Yeah, exactly, Wilkie.
Nice.
Then they have to buy a duck, and Google, Amazon's going to take at least a day.
That's one more slice of cake.
And you just make sure the slices are really big.
Yeah.
You get a slice of cake. You didn't say a slice. Okay.
Slice. I can slice the cake in half.
Exactly.
I'll eat half a cake.
Yeah, but when does a slice become half a cake? Like, what is a slice? What is the most
I feel like
can I have a slice of cake?
A slice has to be 1/8 or smaller.
1/8 of a cake or smaller.
Yeah, because if it depends on the size of cake, right? Because you know the really small cakes, like the little ones that are like this big, right? You cut that into quarters. That's a reasonable size slice. Like if 4 people are having a cake. But for like what you picture when you feel like a birthday cake, you got to cut it into 8 slices, or you're cutting it into like, those aren't slices anymore. They're like chunks.
Because also it kind of makes sense, because if you've got a cake, you're probably having a party, and if you've got fewer than 8 people at your gathering, say it's a birthday party, that's just really sad. So it's almost like a social thing that you need to make sure you aren't giving a slice of cake out to fewer than 8 people, because then you need a big party atmosphere. Yeah,
because you want to have... Look, if there's only 3 people at your birthday party, that's not a birthday party. You don't get that year, right? You gotta have enough people there that you can have a proper party,
exactly.
Right? And
you've got to feed on their energy and hand it over to the great birthday god.
And then you get your year.
You get another year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in D&D where you don't level up so you take a long rest, right? You can't have your year until you have a good party. And if there's only 3 people there, sure, you might get a whole quarter of the cake to yourself, but you're not going to get that year. You're going to stay 12.
And then you may have discovered... Now, you might think, oh, well, now I guess now I've discovered the secret to immortality. I just don't throw birthday parties. Like, no, you get all the negatives of getting older. You just don't get any of the positives of having an extra year.
Yeah, like you die of old age and you can't buy alcohol yet.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just sad, Once you hit 18 and you can buy alcohol, then it doesn't matter so much, because I don't think there's much else you can't do. I think you might have to be 21 or something to be a politician in some parts of the world.
Are you going to be like 30 to be a politician, president of America or something?
That's like boring. Politicians.
Yeah,
politics.
Who needs them? Who needs them?
We just want to sit here and podcast. I think the world should be run by podcasters, Wilkie.
All the boys know is
Boris Johnson.
Oh, don't mention Boris Johnson.
All these speeches like, welcome back, everybody, to
another episode of Downing Street. You know they stream on Twitch now. It's so funny.
Downing Street.
Yeah, they stream all the COVID press conferences on Twitch, and they were streaming on Tubbo's birthday, and the entire chat was just like, "PogChamp, happy birthday, Tubbo."
Wait, I'm gonna look this up
because it's all British. It's all British people, so there's no fans of any of the Americans. It's just like, it's literally just Tommy in it, Tubbo and Wilbur Soot fans, just like PogChamp in the chat.
Oh, that's really good. I didn't know. I might actually do this. Our live broadcast is starting shortly. Watch Prime Minister Boris Johnson address the nation on coronavirus.
Yeah, going into...
Do they export these?
We're going into tier 5, boys. Right, Hambo.
They're just trying to avoid saying lockdown.
Yeah.
They're just trying to avoid saying the L word.
I wish they would say lockdown. Okay. Let's go. Let's start the episode.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode. Wait, I will do this.
You got this, Hamish. You got this.